Alright. What can I say? Pass, you had it coming. I'm sorry. It's true, you had it coming.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived.
Yeah, but you still let me hear.
Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and...
What was I supposed to
we
do?
fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers.
Because
You'll
he's trying to
lose
kill
your
me.
head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers. There's only one thing to be done.
Well, apparently I'm
with
not
you
welcome
now.
here anymore.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Gared did to Brit last night.
Come on, buddy.
I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. Yeah, he was there.
Yes,
Then
he
go
was.
on. What did you see, boy?
Gared's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Brit attacked him. Just like he said, Gared had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something.
Why would you think I'm up to
Some
something?
deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for...
No, we're not. He's telling the
He
truth.
doesn't even like me.
You can't fault a man for defending himself.
Gared killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusters.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Now here's my issue.
think
I
you
have
should
every
quit and
opportunity
be done with
to
it.
actually do this correctly.
Garrid,
And I did this correctly.
you told me
But
there wouldn't be
I'm
any
still
trouble
being
with Brit.
exiled, kicked
What
out, whatever I'm
happened?
doing.
I thought you were smarter than that, Garrid.
So
I thought you were going to
sometimes
be by my side
the
at
illusion of
Crusters.
choice is pretty
I know
strong.
I
in this
did the
game.
right thing. That's all that
You
matters.
don't really have a choice.
What Brit did to your family. Anyone would want him dead. But now you'll have to face the consequences.
But John,
I'm sorry, Garrid. There's nothing more I can do. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's
Oh,
move.
Jon Snow.
Seems even your mother's abandoned you.
Shut up.
Won't be alone for long, though. The Axeman will find you soon enough.
Hey, it's a cell swords. Daenerys.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales
Oh, there
of
we
my
go.
dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them.
Someone's
And
gonna
I
move.
expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Everyone's covered in dirt. Except for you, princess.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd
Yeah, there's
seen
a
a
dragon
dragon
by
before. Your reaction says otherwise.
One run-in was enough for me, thanks.
Seriously.
Clearly. Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good idea, Asher.
I don't want to. Oh, shit.
You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon.
Yes.
Give me a reason to believe you.
So I have
I
some.
told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
Oh yeah,
I have
glad I got the
this.
tooth.
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
Shh.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Shut up.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies.
What are you talking
To what
about?
end? You want
Okay, for the
gold,
tooth.
a title, my undying gratitude.
Ugh.
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have
This is a
suffered for
couple.
years without end.
What if we left after the liberation, once the slaves are free?
Once the slaves are free, I will sail back to Westeros and reclaim my crown. There is no after.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As
I
we
don't
speak,
understand why
my men
everyone wants
prepare to
that
enter
throne
Meereen.
so badly.
What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Sheesh. So warm.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace,
See them out.
We're not just sellswords. We're the best damn sellswords in Slavers Bay.
That's right.
I know a few who might disagree with you.
Nope.
His boasting aside, they were two of my best fighters.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Meereen. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Meereen for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Bastard.
Shh. Language. There's a queen in front of you.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Meereen?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Yes,
Is
he's
that
lying to
what
it.
you're saying?
You're really considering this?
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair.
Come on, Beskha.
You two will join Croft and his men.
Okay.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Meereen, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger,
I understand.
good.
Oof.
Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Yeah, it will be.
Are we really going into Meereen?
Look, I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskha.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always been.
Thanks, buddy.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't this up for me, Asher. Nail!
Jeez, get
We
closer,
got
don't
2
you?
more.
Oh, this is gonna be unpleasant. I can just feel it. This is not good. Oh, good. Good storyline. I love Roderick now. He's awesome.
Curse this bloody leg.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Rodrik. You've
Kinda.
got to be practical. You got the best of Gryff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
Next time I
Oh.
face Gryff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
I'm sure you will.
Come at me.
Come at me now. Come at me. Oh, quick time. Let's go. Oh, really?
Bring your opponent down to your level.
That wasn't nice.
When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Roderick!
Let's try it again.
There we go. Dude, holding the sword and the sharp end.
Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
Come on, Roderick. You got it, bro. You got it.
My lord, sorry to interrupt. Elaena.
She insisted on seeing you
Who's
immediately.
this?
Lady Elaena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Yay.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Oh, no.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't
Camelot?
mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
I like her. I hope she
Yes,
stays.
well, that's why I came, actually.
Uh-oh. That's what I
Lord
thought.
Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Gryff's authority and...
And he wanted to teach you a lesson.
As if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Gryff, instead.
What?
Blood threatened my family. Told my father if
He's
he
like a villain
refused,
from
he'd
Back
be
to the Future.
slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Gryff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
Then you have to defy your father.
Come on.
I intend to.
Yes!
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't
Let's
listen.
marry that guy.
I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open.
Very visual.
We have to get rid of him.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason.
It's time someone brought Gryff down.
Yeah.
We were hoping you'd say that.
You brought your men. I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours. If you'll help us take down Gryff.
Going down now.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Gryff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehills still have my little brother.
Yeah.
If I hurt Gryff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Gryff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you,
No
Roderick.
problems here.
I don't want Gryff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Gryff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Arthur.
Could you give us a
Can't lie.
moment? You don't know how much this means to me. To us,
Too
I
much
should
Witcher
say.
3.
Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still
Too much Witcher
children.
3.
Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Elaena.
I love you too.
Aww. Give me guys. I'm sorry. Oh, that's nice. For some reason, this is always my least favorite section.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft.
Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
She'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
It's like high school there.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big.
The plot thicker.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.
It's hard to say. Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
Maybe.
I can't go. Marjorie's... She's not exactly happy with me right now.
Yeah, she kind of hates you.
I've been uninvited.
Sorry.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in.
Yeah.
She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
Maybe.
Sarah's not really happy with me either. Some things I may have said.
Well, if you need Sarah to get you in there, you might as well try, right?
I like Tom.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
The thing I like about it, he doesn't really have it in like a thing for her, but he's always doing good by her. That's a good character. He'll probably die.